How you going, guys? Mechanic Shiv here. I'm doing a timing belt and water pump on a Mitsubishi Triton. It's MN. It's a 2013er. So I'm just going to go through some tips and tricks on how to do the job. Not actually doing the whole job, but where people may get stuck. And because I've done a few of these, I can tell you a little bit of tips to save you some time or save you the hassle. So you can notice the fan is out, the radiator is out, and the fan shroud is out. Now in order to take the radiator out, the two transmission lines have to be removed. The upper and lower radiator hose has to be removed. I've gone ahead and kinked that up there. Okay, and I've drained the coolant. I've still got the battery plugged in there because we will be turning the crankshaft. Now, take off the bottom hose, and then you've got your bolt holes here as well, one and the other one on that side. Now I'll show you how this setup is. Now on this particular car, we'll be letting the customer know the lower fan shroud has been missing. I believe the radiator has been replaced before on this one. So that's the top of the radiator. Now when you come to the bottom, there'll be the transmission cooler line. Now I've decided to take it off as one piece here. Okay, so that's for the lower, and then there's a bracket. This actually bolts onto the shroud. So how the shroud would go on is like that in the car. Okay, and there's actually a bolt missing off the shroud too. So this would go underneath it. Okay, that would go underneath it, and He did say that when he is towing, it does get a bit hot, so I think this might be the reason. So we will be having to replace that at a later stage as well with a new lower shroud. So you take off the upper cooler line, top and bottom radiator hose, and basically you gotta work your way up from here. She will be a bit tight around this area. Okay, because of these hoses. Intercooler pipe can stay in there for now. But yeah, so next step, I'm going to be removing the fan. So there's those, I think they're 10 or 12 mil bolts. So there's 4 of those. But before I do that, what I'll go ahead and do is, I'm going to be also replacing the belt on this car. Both this one and that one. Over there, going to be replacing them both as well. I'll see if I can. Now what we'll do first, we're going to take this belt off and then I'll take the fan pulley off. But before I do that, I want to crack all the bolts, because what is happening is when the belt's on there and you've already cracked it and you keep winding it out, this pulley goes in the angle. It just doesn't look nice. So what we'll do, we'll crack those bolts first and then we'll take the belt off and we can wind that out, because that will also hold the pulley going inside as well. So that's the first step of doing a timing belt and water pump on this car. Also I'll be changing the thermostat. I'll be drilling a few holes in it. I'll show you my tips and tricks on it. A lot of work to do on this car. It's going to get tappet adjustment and rock cover adjustment, rock cover replacement gasket. And I'll be taking off the inlet manifold, so everything on top will be removed. As you can see, she's pissing out. And I'll be showing you guys about how I do engine blow-by management on old diesels. Okay, it's not the conventional way, and it does require modifying that catch can. So yeah, we'll be going through this and MN Triton. So yeah, go from there.